industry?
Well, for one young Mississippi band, the going's been just as tough. But as Eyewitness News 16's Vincent King shows us, the shine stays focused on the light at the end of the tunnel.
How to make your music work for you? It's a question that's hung with Jackson rock group The Shines ever since they started playing 4 years ago.
It's a long, hard road. I mean, you keep playing and playing, and you don't think you're getting to anyone. You don't think anyone's paying attention or anyone cares that you even have put a band together and have rehearsed and worked and worked.
But The Shines' 5 musicians, all in their 20s, have proven their dedication, each juggling full-time jobs between gigs to pay the bills.
When you're really walking a fine line about whether you're making a living at it or is it really costing you a bunch of money to do it, it's tough.
We've played everything from basically garages up to House of Blues. You know, we played in front of crowds as big as several thousand people.
We all played bigger stages.
We've played bigger stages.
I don't know. I really enjoy playing small places. I mean,
But the paycheck doesn't always equal the sweat it takes to get it, and small bands need recognition.
we had a small article, a mention, not even an article, it's just a mention in Rolling Stone magazine, and apparently the guys at the label saw that, and they called, I guess they called Malcolm White here in Jackson, the only person they knew here, and asked, started fishing around, and said, "Who is this band I just read about?" And it just kind of snowballed from there.
That snowball included a record deal that's given The Shines 2 albums. And Malcolm White, part owner of Hal Mal's restaurant in Jackson, has become their manager. Still, making it work in Jackson, so far from the lights and glamour of showbiz, is hard. But The Shines say, growing up in the Magnolia State, home of the blues, cradle of rock and roll, gives their music an honesty that keeps the band alive. Vincent King, Eyewitness News 16.
Now, the Shines play Hal Mal's about once a month. You can catch them there Friday night.
Fun band. All right.